Hey guys, Zeleno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is another episode of our series 5 Games If You Like, where I talk about blockchain games you can play if you like a certain traditional game. For this episode, we'll be looking at PlayToEarn games you can look at if you're a fan of Farmville, the simulation game by Zynga. So without further ado, let's get to the list. The first game on our list is Townstar. Townstar is a play-to-earn farming and town-building simulation game where players use NFT items to complete daily challenges and earn town coin rewards. This is a competitive farming game from one of the co-founders of Zynga, the company behind Farmville, which makes sense why this game is on this list. In Townstar, you try to build the best farm and make the most production to complete daily tasks and earn rewards. This can be by planting crops, harvesting them, processing different items, and taking care of animals. You'll also have to utilize your workers like the farmer, rancher, and lumberjack to their best efficiency. Players can complete daily challenges and claim their town coin every day. They have to remember to do this because if they don't claim the reward before the countdown ends, they forfeit the rewards for that day. For players who are feeling competitive, there's also a weekly competition. In this mode, farms are reset on a weekly basis, and the ones who have the best farm by the end of the week are rewarded with big prizes. To start playing and claiming rewards, players will need Gala Power. Gala Power is determined by the amount of Gala and town coins held in the player's wallet. Each Gala Power level decides how many NFTs a player can place that is eligible for town coin rewards. You will also need to buy a Season Pass NFT to be eligible for rewards that Townstar season. Since its launch, over $2 million in prizes have been given out to players and over 700,000 towns have been built by player builders. Townstar is one of the most famous games in Gala's ecosystem and was also the first. If you want to try out the game, you can check out their website. It is compatible with iOS, Android, Windows, and macOS. The next game on our list is Happyland. Happyland is a blockchain gaming platform inspired by the Texas countryside being built on the Binance Smart Chain. It is a farming simulation game where players can cultivate plants, breed animals, and take care of their farms. To get started with the game, players will need land to start planting their crops. Farmland can be bought from other players on the marketplace. Land comes in 5 rarities: Highland, Valley, Woodland, Meadow, and Euphoria. The rarer the land, the more productive it is. The next things players will need are seeds. Each type of seed has a different harvest time, so you should plan your harvest accordingly. Seeds can be bought with in-game tokens. The game also has a season mechanic, so certain seeds only grow in a given season. Each season in-game is 1 week in real time. When everything is set up, players can start playing the game, which is similar to how other farming games work. Plant, water, harvest, and rinse and repeat. Other features of the game include forestry plants which will appear randomly on the player's map. Players can harvest these trees to generate experience points and wood. Wood can be used for building houses and upgrading buildings. There is a factory feature which allows players to craft finished products using the produce harvested from the farm, and a tech lab feature where you can breed plants, animals, and even land to potentially create something of higher rarity and greater value. Players can also have livestock on their farms like pigs, cattle, and poultry. They can even have dogs and cats to have as pets. And the farm order feature is where players can trade products to earn experience and tokens. The game's 2 tokens are HPW and HPL. HPW is the in-game rewards token given to players, while HPL is the governance token rewarded to players on top rankings. The game is live now, so if you want to try it out, you can check out their website. If you're enjoying this list so far, you can check out our website at PlayToEarn.net. We have different categories you can search from so you can actually find what you're looking for. Now let's get back to the video. The third game on our list is Wittyland. Wittyland is a farming simulation game where players are given a farm and you'll have to make the most out of your land. You can cultivate crops on your field, you can appoint someone to be a breeder to take care of animals, and you can even cook with the produce you get after a hard day's work. The game is free to play, but you can buy NFTs to improve your gameplay if you want. For free-to-play users, you're given 3 non-NFT characters to start tending to your land, and some farm plots to plant your crops. The gameplay is pretty straightforward like other farming games, which is why this is on this list, where you plant a crop, wait for it to grow, and harvest for profit. Rinse and repeat and you have the core gameplay. There's also taking care of the animals, where you feed them with the crops you grow and they give you their byproducts. You can then use these to cook and make more refined products. There will be orders to fulfill every day, which will gain you experience points and add up to your daily quest requirement. Orders can request for anything from basic crops to sophisticated food, so you'll have to keep producing. The daily quests in the game are your key to earning rewards. Once you complete a quest, you are rewarded with WSO, the game's token. For free-to-play users, you can earn up to 50 WSO a day since you can only do 1 daily quest. But if you have enough in-game NFTs to reach Wittyland level 6, you can earn up to 2,500 WSO a day. At the time of this recording, 50 WSO would be around $0.10. If a player invested into the game's NFTs to reach Wittyland level 6, they can earn up to 2,500 WSO a day. At the time of this recording, 2,500 WSO is worth around $5. The game is live now, so if you want to give it a try or buy some NFTs, you can head over to their website. The fourth game on our list is Crypto Unicorns. Crypto Unicorns is a digital pet collecting and farming game built on the Polygon blockchain. In this game, players can collect, raise, and breed unicorns, build farms to grow crops and craft materials, and play unicorn games like racing and jousting. The main game mode in Crypto Unicorns is the farming simulation. If players want to access that part of the game, they'll need to own a land NFT. Land NFTs have 3 rarities. Common land comes in 9 types, 1 for each unicorn class. When you use a unicorn of the same type as your common land, you get a buff. Rare land comes in 3 different types, 1 for each unicorn class group. And Mythic land only has 1 type, which always gives a buff. Players can play the game with just land NFTs, but there are certain perks when a unicorn is working on the farm. Unicorns can have one of 9 classes. A few examples are Heart, Flower, Omnom, Crystal, and Moon. Unicorns also have stats that decide its power, speed, endurance, and intelligence. There are 4 key features to each farm. Farm slots, where players can grow class berries used for crafting. Workshop, where players can make more advanced materials using basic resources. Nursery, where the unicorns breed and evolve. And the stables, where you can see all your unicorns. Farms also have rarities that decide what berries it can grow. Basic farms can only grow 1 class of berry, while mythic farms have a chance to grow every type. Unicorns can be staked in the workshop to craft materials you grow on the farm, and players can also send their unicorns out on gathering quests to get even more materials. There are also game modes that only require unicorns. These are jousting, racing, and battle modes. These are where unicorn stats come into play. The game has 2 tokens. Rainbow is the governance token with a fixed supply of 1 billion. It is used for staking and breeding. Unicorn Milk is the other in-game token used mainly to breed and evolve unicorns. It can be earned by competing in events and tournaments and is burned upon use. You can check out their website if you want to try the game out. And the last game on our list is Crop Bites. Crop Bites is a crypto farming simulation game launched in 2018. It is built on Tron. In Crop Bites, players play a game of business based on real-world farming, where they can own assets and increase their farm's output and also trade with other players for crypto. To start playing the game, players will have to sign up on their website. They will receive a free trial pack to get a feel of the game and the economy without spending anything first. Then once they get the hang of it, they can purchase a starter pack from the game store or from other players on the marketplace. Seeds, water, and feed are the essential assets that are needed in the farm daily. The game starts with the crops and fruits players can grow. Once harvested, they can be processed to make food for animals or sold to gain crypto. For example, to grow 12 corn crops, players will need 1 cropland, 1 corn seed, and 1 water. This takes 36 hours. There are also trees like apple, banana, and orange that players can take care of to produce fruit. Animals are another feature of the game. They have to be fed and taken care of daily, and in return will produce products like milk, wool, eggs, truffles, and more, depending on the animal of course. Animals have health which will deduct when not taken care of properly. There are also superhero NFTs in the game that can boost your farm. Each superhero is unique and has a unique set of abilities. For example, Healer can recover animal health quickly, Green can boost crop production, and Super Sunny automatically feeds animals. Players can breed and utilize these heroes to get the most out of their farm. CBX is the main token of the game and is used in all in-game transactions. It is also the currency used to trade with other players and can be exchanged for crypto. Players can earn CBX by selling assets made in-game. And that's a wrap for today's list of games. If you were looking for a blockchain equivalent of farming simulations like Farmville, then I hope this list helped you out. Which game on this list would you play? Let me know in the comments. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today. See you next video.